accident happened where I lost my hearing power and I had to return back from my job to zero. Wherein I was still struggling. I thought my life ended. There is
My God,
nothing
that
more.
must have been
I was just 23 at that time, and there is no ray of hope after that. So my doctor took me to an AIMS hospital and to a cancer segment, in fact, and he said, these people know when they are dying, but you don't know. You have a choice. You want to live or you want to die.
That movie says such a poignant point that a personal agenda can set you back by 3-4 years. Okay, and no one understands what architecture students actually go through because of this in the evaluation process.
Exactly.
Right? Personal agendas, personal vendettas can cost you a lot. And so I was like, okay, so this is something no one's talking about. It has to come out. And I knew that after college, I'm not taking up a job. Whatever it is, whether it's a movie, whether it's a painting, whether it's a book, whether it's just a series of sketches, whether it's a zine, I'm going to express it.
I started Gayatri Architects in 2013. So in Lonavala, yes, because through word of mouth, through friends, have already established a connect here. We did works for Kaivaladham since 1997 is when I started working for Kaivaladham and working along the way. So through word of mouth, it just went with the flow. Our projects were in Pauna. Right, so we used to do residential architecture over there, a lot of bungalows over there.
Yeah.
So that's how the journey began. So I think this was the base. One day when I will get a call from a very good company. And then happened a company called MetLife, which is the biggest US insurance company of US. And they reached out to me to hire, to manage their corporate social responsibility. For an audience, CSR is a mandate in India. It's a law in India. Any company who earns 500 crores and above have to spend their 2% for social development.
Right.
And there comes a lot of opportunity for your students, which I will definitely come to it, that how can they be part of this
Wonderful.
social opportunity impact.
What you expressed in your book, it is the same passion, same struggles, same challenges that the students go through. And somewhere or the other, it is a way of expression. It is a way how they try to bring out that once they get their degree. I suppose books like this, where you will tell them that you are not alone. Students are aware in their classroom that yes, everybody is facing it. But the minute they come out into the professional life, so certain times they might feel that whether I was a good student, because we are too much marks related. We are too much, focused. That is what our system tries to build up. They give us credit points. There are changes coming up. All this is there. But still, an education system looks at marks. Their parents look at marks. So, to tell the students that marks are not everything that you see. It is what you build in yourself, and you find who you are as a person more will try to build your career.
Being in nature, connected to nature, the site also was so strong. Pauna has a beautiful lakeside, and all these mountain places have lovely wooded areas and gardens, and became easy. So it was always a dialogue, how to integrate the design and merge landscape.
If you see, she has been moving to different stages and trying to look at different pedestals. But her passion of social service didn't leave her. So whether she was doing government work, whether she was, doing corporates, she has held on to that calling, right? So then, because this is very important.
Yeah.
You can see that there are people at different levels, but you need not follow them.
Yeah.
You have to actually follow what your inner calling is.
Yeah.
And you're setting a wonderful example.
Arts-based therapy, basically. We look at resolving mental health issues through art. So I design sessions, I design therapy sessions, these are primarily, in which we deal with visual arts. We will have something to do with body work, drama work. It's got a lot of theatre work in it, and a lot of music work. So rhythm, voice, how to stay connected to that, and how to resolve many of your issues through these mediums. So it just really, and seeing life through metaphors.
You have done some really wonderful work with the heritage projects. I was lucky enough to see that 300-year-old bungalow that you have restored and renovated.